Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And this is a leg workout with focus on quads. I hope that you will enjoy this one. Please leave a like if some of this information was useful to you, or if this gave you some value in any shape or form. This is a warm-up set, 1 out of 5 warm-ups that I did for the leg press, which was the first exercise. This is the first working set out of 4 working sets. This is the heaviest one. It's going to be around 8 to 9 reps, if I remember correctly, which is 1 or 2 reps more than the last time I did this workout. I've also increased the sets from 3 to 4 working sets, which means that I will be adding 1 more set at the end, a lighter set up to 15-16 reps for that extra volume. This was really tough. My quads were fried after 3 sets. This is the last set right here. I'm down to 140 kilos, if I remember correctly. But my pump was already huge here, so every rep I'm doing here is agony for the quads. I just had to stop and pause for a brief moment. I couldn't keep the tension, as you see right there. But you have to push through it. The pain starts to come here. It will be even worse next week. I really hope that I'll recover fully, but I think so. Should be able to do that according to the plan. Sleep is important, nutrition is important, as always. Legs felt kind of wobbly after the leg presses, so that's why it's nice to do the squats in the Smith machine. I don't have to focus too much on anything else other than going as deep as I can here and get that real good stretch for the quads, and that is already full of blood, which will give them even some more work here. I did 3 sets, and this is the first one. I ended up doing somewhere between 9 and 10 reps, I believe. Really just trying to focus on the stretch here and a small contraction at the top. No pausing at the top to rest. So keep the tension on the quads at all times. I'll make a few adjustments there in the beginning to my stance, just to make sure that I have a stance that feels good for me, so that I can get that stretch that I want. Again, I did 3 sets. It was the first and the second set here, I believe. I'm not showing every working set. I'll have with videos later on where I will be showing full volume, but the videos will be quite long, and I'm not sure if everybody wants to watch that, but I will do that later. So that's the Smith machine squats. After that, I gave the quads some rest and did some isolation work for the hamstrings, just because they basically needed some rest right after those Smith machine squats, to recover a little bit, so I can finish them off with the extensions. Comment down below what you think about that approach. Would you just have gone all out and done the leg extensions right away to keep the pump? Or is it a good idea to let them catch up a little bit and then go and hit them again? I'm not totally sure what the best approach is. This is how I programmed this workout, at least. So, of course, I get some hamstrings activation from the squats and the leg presses even. So they're not totally free from any tension or any work in this exercise, of course. But the main focus is the quads. So that's why I'm finishing up this workout for the quads with the leg extension machine. I did 3 sets here. This is the second set, I believe. No heavy weight at all. This is purely mind-muscle connection work and isolation work. I'm trying to squeeze at the top. There's not much of a pause here. I can't really manage to pause. I just have to basically use the lost strength that I got to get through to the target reps that I had for today, which was barely, but there's still some energy left in the tank for the next week. So it's going to be really interesting to see how hard that's going to be. Sometimes you'll just manage to recover really well, and the next session will be totally fine, not as bad as you might have been thinking that it would be. So I am hoping for that one next week. This is the last exercise that I did for this session, which is the seated calf raises. Just trying to get some calf work done in all my leg sessions. I train legs 2 times a week approximately, so this is not super fun to watch. I'm just doing 4 to 5 sets here and basically going to failure in every set. They're guaranteed to recover until next time, so I'm not super concerned about managing and tracking the reps. Thank you guys for watching.